There is a lot of justifiable anger and rage being expressed towards the police right now. A lot of sentiments of fuck the police, all cops are bastards. It is easy to see how they might feel threatened or under attack during these trying and frightening times. I would like to remind the officers of the law and their friends and families of three things. Number one, the anger being directed towards you that makes you feel like you're under attack is coming from people who themselves feel like they're under attack. Take those feelings of disregard for who you are as an individual and use that to empathize with others who feel like they have been disregarded as individuals and failed by a system that is intended to protect them. Do the proverbial walk in their shoes and honestly consider what motivated that walk to be one of protest. 2. Although it might not feel like it at this precise moment, we as a society love cops. According to some exhaustive research that I've done, which is to say 2 minutes on Wikipedia, there have been 797 total episodes of the various CSI shows, 1,172 episodes from the Law & Order franchise. That's nearly 2,000 episodes of television centered around police officers. And really, that's of course just the tip of the iceberg when you consider all of the comedies and dramas and detective stories that we have made through movies and television and books that utilize police officers as the protagonists. From Andy Griffith in Mayberry to Bruce Willis on the top of the Nakatomi Tower. We venerate police officers. I have honestly lost count of the number of times I've seen Will Smith play a cop. We sell toys and costumes of police officers to children. They are presented as a prime example of the heroic protector of the peace that you can aspire to become. And while I believe that it behooves us to never blindly engage in any sort of dogmatic hero worship, on the whole, I consider it a good thing that we believe that there are heroic role models within our communities. We, as a society, decided that it was in the public good to use our tax dollars to fund organizations dedicated to enforcing our laws and serving the public good. And if that's something that we want to have and want to fund, then it's in everyone's benefit that we look up to you, that we trust you. With that in mind, I don't think it's asking too much that you endeavor to be worthy of that esteem. 3. Whether you're an officer who's calling the shots or someone who's taking them, please ask yourself these simple questions. Who does this action serve? Who does this action protect? Over the past couple of days, I have seen innumerable scenes of harmless people being hurt by the ones that they should be able to count on for protection. One woman had wooden bullets shot at her. I doubt very much that either her or the sign she was holding for a first aid tent could have been considered provocative or dangerous in that moment. Another woman, who just became a grandmother last month, suffered hours of agony after getting doused point blank by pepper spray. No warning, no direction for her to move until she was already on the sidewalk being aided by strangers from the protest. She said that she doesn't know if she'll ever be able to trust a police officer again. That's just 2 anecdotes from people I personally know. Social media and the news are being flooded with hundreds more stories, often far more extreme than those. Who is being served by this? Who is being protected? And if you're not there to help us, if you're not there to protect us, then why are you there? Please, know why the protesters are there. And know why you are there.